Hello, my name is Robert Lunte. I'm the CEO and founder of a company called CourseCREEK. We're a boutique agency that helps clients, among other things, migrate their content and their data from existing, we'll say, previous learning management systems to new systems that are more capable, more feature-rich, and allow them to grow their business better. And so this little tutorial is going to be 3 things you need to be aware of that you need to do before you embark on a migration project, migrating your content and your data and your product, your online courses, into a new platform, which I could tell you firsthand can be an absolute, potentially a nightmare and a huge mess if you don't do it right and work with the right team. Okay, so let's get started. Number 1. The first thing that I'm a big advocate for, and I definitely want to lean in and encourage you to go after, is the destination platform that you're migrating to. Make sure that platform is SaaS, software as a service. Lease, rent, subscribe to a system that is web-based, so that the guys that are offering that learning management system, that you make them responsible for uptime, for things not breaking, for updates, for plugins, and all the cool features and cool factor that you hope to get out of your system. You don't want to mess around with plugins breaking, updates of platform systems that interrupt and disrupt your business. All right? So if it sort of sounds like I'm saying don't go WordPress, it is. WordPress learning management solutions, and I can say this firsthand because I used to have one, are buggy. They're going to give you problems. Get away from that and get to a hosted SaaS platform, which most of the best systems are hosted today. Okay. Number 2, the new learning management system, hosted systems, oftentimes offer an all-in-one solution. Okay. Now, when we say all-in-one, we mean that we have 2 user experiences. One is we call the front end. That's the billboard. That's sort of about us, bio pages, the home page. That sort of content we'll call it the front end. It has to be designed, has to look pretty. That's something that we need to concern ourselves with. And then there is what we sometimes call the back end. The back end is the system that takes the memberships, takes the transactions, puts people into the right courses, puts them into this course, puts another guy into a bundled offer, has the checkout experience, runs the automated email sequences, all of that, all the machinery and the automation and the transaction and the business side, which we will call literally the learning management system, okay? Because it's managing the learning, which is content inside the system, right? So there are 2 ways to do this. Some companies will do what we call at CourseCREEK a phase 3B. That just is coding that we've created to describe a project that has the client keeping their current front end and then linking off from that to the learning management system. The end result is that they are managing 2 different systems, which is not favorable in my opinion because it splits up your traffic. It's not really great for future marketing. It's 2 monthly recurring fees. The reason we would keep a phase 3B, by the way, would be because that front end is absolutely stunning, gorgeous, and you just invested in it and it looks great and we think we don't want to mess with it. That would be one reason to keep that. Another reason to keep that front end and go with a phase 3B installation would be because the SEO on it is well done. You've written great blogs. Other than those 2 reasons, so most of our implementations are phase 3C, which is all-in-one, back to the migration. If you're going to migrate to a SaaS-based learning management system, we highly recommend, unless there's some compelling reason, to take it into an all-in-one system, one platform, one learning management system that offers the website front-end piece and also the neck and eye on the back end as well. And 3, before you begin a migration project, make sure that all of your data and your files are organized. Maybe that's obvious and should go without saying, but we've seen situations where that wasn't the case, and it just creates a big mess. So nice, tidy folders, properly labeled with all of your content, videos, PDFs, downloads, scripts, and data ready to go to hand over to your vendor before they start the migration. That'll make things go really super smooth. Now, you might be interested to know what platforms offer an all-in-one that we might recommend. We would recommend, first and foremost, LearnWorlds, Talent LMS, and on some occasions for smaller businesses, Kajabi. I hope this was helpful for you and happy to explain to you a little bit more in the future. Thank you.